morning. Today is Tuesday. Oh, yesterday was kind of crazy. I hung out with my friend and that was a great time, but my leg got really bad. The pain was pretty out of control. When I did the sauna, when I was done, I couldn't even walk, like I would fall down. I was trying to like crawl and I couldn't do that. Kyle literally carried me from the sauna to the bath, to bed. I slept with 3 pillows and I had my leg up. I should have showed you before I changed, but I'll show you guys later. But even with the pants, which I need to roll because I have cats, this bump is actually really big. You probably can't tell, but it's there. It definitely spread, which I know my doctor doesn't want. Pretty big, pretty deep, pretty severe. But I'm praying and I do think these antibiotics will help. Definitely not feeling the best today in my head because of the antibiotic, but I take it every 6 hours. So I took it at 7 and then at 1 a.m. and then at 7. Then I'll take it again at 1 a.m. So I really probably shouldn't do this, but I am going to work this morning, but I'm not teaching. My boss is actually coming and helping, so I can sit and like teach, but not do the dancing. I'm gonna sit on a mat and have my foot up. I will show you guys how I walk. I'm not being dramatic at all. This is how I walk. Up, it's not horrible, but I can't put any weight on it at all. It really is how I walk. So I've just had my foot up all morning and I still have it up right now because when I put it down, all the blood rushing makes a lot of pain. Hi. Hi. I can't play with you right now, I'm sorry. Can't get on the floor. So yeah, and then this evening, the reason why I wanted to go this morning was to see if I can even like go up the stairs at the studio. I might literally like sit and push myself up and down them if I can. But I think after not standing all day, I'm thinking I should be able to hobble up and down at least a staircase. Doctor only had an 8 a.m. appointment available tomorrow, which really stinks, but I will be getting up at 7 to take the medication anyways, and so I'll be going to the doctor again. She's gonna look at it and then see if she thinks it needs opened up or anything like that, because the pain makes me feel pretty sick. It's a lot of pain. All right, I am back from dance. It was hard to get up and down the steps like I figured, but I could do them one at a time, so it was okay. And people are so sweet and they're willing to help me. And it was nice to still be able to teach, but just completely sit down. My students are so sweet. They all wondered why I had a broken leg. So it's very hot and just like walking from the car and stuff is hard. So I was gonna detox, but I think I just need to rest and then detox tonight. So I'm just gonna give you guys updates and stuff like that if anything happens, and I'll take you with me tomorrow to the doctor. Hey, good morning. Today is Wednesday. We are leaving the doctor. I just had my cyst drained. What they could, it's still there, but it was a nightmare. How bad was it, Mom?
Oh, that was worse.
Yeah, it was awful. And it still hurts really bad. I can't walk. They had to wheel me out because I can't walk. But it was so infected and already bruised, and she had to push. How hard was she pushing, Mom?
It was like she was almost like, as she was pushing, like she was trying to get as much out.
Pressure.
Yeah, and then she would not just push here, but she would scrape, like, not scrape.
So it was literally, I don't ever want to do it again. But I'll probably have to at some point. But it's not just like a healthy cyst because it was so infected. So I'm going to have to call off work because I can't get up those steps or anything, even if I would just sit. So, which I'm super bummed about, but And unfortunately, I can't take a higher pain medication because I'm on low-dose naltrexone, and you can't take, what is it called, opioids. I can't take those because I've been taking my normal pain pills and they haven't helped at all as far as this goes. So now it's just like really burning, but it did help relieve the pressure. But yeah, my leg can't straighten, and she was pushing it down even though it can't straighten, and pushing as hard as she could to get it out, and she made an incision like that big. So it was awful. Lots of blood, lots of pus. Originally I was gonna see if we could record it, but Mom had to let me squeeze her hand because it was so painful. And I don't know if we would have even been allowed, and you guys probably wouldn't have wanted to watch that. But she still like felt it afterwards, and it was still like incredibly painful to the touch, like, because before you just like rub your finger over it, I could have screamed. So that shows the amount of pain it was in. And then imagine her opening it and stuff like that. The thing is, they packed it, so it hurts too because she shoved gauze in it. And then on Friday, I'm supposed to pull the gauze out. So my mom just got someone to work for her, and she's gonna be there so she can get me food and stuff because I can't even hop around it. I will completely fall. Yeah. And then if it is worse, I need to go back Friday probably for round 2. Now, I had a sister, I was younger, removed here, and like 6 shots, that was the most painful part, and it might have brought like a little bit of water to my eyes, but this, I was like shaking, it hurt so bad. I had to just, awful. Okay, so I'm gonna call Kyle now, and then hopefully, next time I talk to you guys, hopefully I'll have some better news that it's doing better. But
at home recovering.
Okay, today is, what's today? Friday. Thankfully, my infection is going down. I can actually carefully touch it. We are about to remove the bandages. Ow, 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 ow. And that, all of that was packed in like a 1/4 inch. Oh, an inch, yeah. It was a lot better. It feels a lot better, yeah. It feels a lot better, and I can straighten it almost all the way. Thank you, God, and thank you everybody that has been praying for me. Morning, everybody. Today is Monday morning. I just switched out my bandage and made sure to put my antibiotic cream on because I am getting ready to go to work. I still can't dance, but my students only have 3 weeks left, so I'd still like to be there. So let me just catch you up to speed because I don't know the last thing that I vlogged. But that's just because I haven't been able to vlog. I haven't even been able to walk. But as you saw this morning when I was tidying up a little bit, I can put a little bit of pressure on my leg. I have been using, a friend of mine gave me some crutches because before that I was literally using a rolling chair. My mom came over during the day, pretty much all day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. She had to put me in a rolling chair and roll me. That way I could go to the restroom, to go to bed, things like that. I've been keeping my leg on a heating pad pretty much 24/7. I'm so grateful that I can almost straighten my leg pretty much all the way. I still can't like bend it back or anything like that, but that's just because I still have a pretty sore and open incision. That's why I'm still gonna use the crutches because I can't straighten it too much, and my hips were getting very, very out of place because even before the lancing, I was literally hopping around. And after the lancing, I couldn't even hop. I mean, I couldn't do anything. I could not walk. I definitely have a new respect for people that cannot walk, that rely on others 24/7 to help them go to the bathroom, to help them go from room to room. It's just, I have so much to be grateful for, and I say this a lot, but we don't know what we have until it's gone, and so I just want to encourage you not to take anything for granted. So my doctor wants to see me probably Wednesday. Wednesday is also my IV appointment for starting to get my Myers cocktails and my glutathione, which can be very aggressive but can also be very beneficial. So I'm very excited for that. One thing I didn't catch on film, and I really wish I would have, my friend who's a nurse came over and we were cleaning it, and I saw some white, and I was like, I think you should put just a little bit of pressure, let's see. And this was just a day and 2 days after, because they said it would continually drain, and I wanted to get it all out, and my friend literally just started to push, and it started, so she just pushed harder, and we got a big chunk of it out. And that, it was so nice because it barely hurt, because it didn't have a huge infection around it like when I got it lanced. So that actually felt good. A little bit of pain, but nothing compared. It was no big deal. And I'm still in pain now a little bit, but honestly, it's no big deal compared to all the other pain, or other pain that I've been through. Why wasn't I filming that? Right? That was amazing.
Did that hurt?
Mary just pushed out about almost an inch of this thick white pus. It did stir up some Lyme stuff yesterday and the day before, so I am trying to just take it easy this week. After work this morning, I need to come home and get right back on the heating pad. Okay, so this detox water is delicious. If you have kids and you don't want to do juice and things like that, if you add strawberries with lemon, especially if you let it sit a while, it literally tastes like lemonade to me now. It's so good. And now that I have my detox water and my coffee, I'm going to sit down a little bit and then I'll be heading to work. And so I will talk to you guys after work.